before joining and subsequently leaving Lil Yachty's label and collective.
I stay out of mix, stay inside the booth, stay inside the stew.
Before accumulating over 760,000 followers on Instagram, before reaching more than 640,000 people on Spotify, with one of her songs reaching 7 million plays. Who was Karrahbooo, aka Karrahboo?
Bitches, only difference is they softer. Dishes stuck, but I keep going.
Karrahbooo, known professionally as Karrahboo, which is styled in all caps usually, is an American rapper. In 2023, she was signed to Lil Yachty's Concrete Boys collective and released the singles Box the 40, Splash Brothers, and Running Late to great media attention. She even got people from Rolling Stone, Pitchfork, Complex, and Rolling Out, namely Alphonse Pierre, Jeffy Haza, Jacob Moore, and Rashad Milligan, describing her as animated and relaxed with sharp and catchy punchlines.
I'll fuck up a bitch, I'll fuck up a nigga, I'll fuck up a sack.
Comparing it to that of YNJ, saying she had a laid-back rhythmic flow with a mesmerizing quality to it, having a down-to-earth nature, nonchalant style, natural humor, and observational punchlines, and a rock star-like energy and boastful lyrics. I'm your host Yusuf, aka ZXC, and welcome to another episode of Before They Were Famous. I dropped some music recently, and I'll tell you more about that at the end of the video. Anyways, let's get into it.
Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Atlanta, Georgia was the place of Karrahboo's birth on March 28, 1997. In 2022, Karrahboo was the rapper Lil Yachty's assistant. She made her debut in the Atlanta hip-hop industry with the release of her single Money Counter in October 2022. Along with artists Draft Day, Camo, and DC2 Trill, Lil Yachty signed Karrahboo to his label and collective Concrete Boys in 2023. In March 2023, she released Box the 40, her second song and first as a signed artist. Karrahboo also shared a number of viral freestyles on social media towards the end of 2023. The joint single Splash Brothers by Karrahboo and rapper Anasia was released in November 2023. Karrahboo released the track Running Late in December 2023, and she was featured on Concrete Boys' Mo Jams record. On April 5th, 2024, the Concrete Boys group published its Us Volume 1, their inaugural compilation album. Since her debut, Karrahboo has caused enormous waves in the rap scene. Known for her breakthrough song Box the 40, she gained popularity on TikTok very quickly and won the platform over. The 26-year-old is a member of Lil Yachty's prestigious Concrete Boys group, where her sophisticated lyrics and easygoing demeanor are evident. She forced listeners to stop and appreciate her energizing tone. The female rapper of Running Late characterizes her voice as nonchalant. I like when I sound like I'm really unbothered and just talking my stuff. She continues, her songs inspire both men and women to take charge of their lives and project confidence in their own skills and abilities. Karrahboo stated in an online video that she was motivated to become a rapper by watching Lil Yachty and realized the potential it presents. Karrahboo talks openly with Manny Supreme about the effects of her celebrity status on Gangsta Grillz radio. She says there have been blessings as well as moments of exhilaration, discomfort, and awkwardness. She does, however, stress that she feels happy all around. She goes on to say that she would much rather blend in and relax. She acknowledges that she gets uneasy when others are focusing on her. Following the 26-year-old sold-out US performance on the Field Trip Tour, which marked her onstage debut with Lil Yachty, she tells GU, "I try to mentally prepare by being with my friends backstage and smoking. I try not to think about the crowd too much in order to avoid getting nervous." Rumors about Karrahboo leaving Concrete Boys began when she unfollowed all of her label mates in late July. Later that week, Lil Yachty gave his best wishes for her career and confirmed her departure. Following the news, Karrahboo's tweeted references to her intention to depart were found, stating that she would have been left if it weren't for her team. The fact that she didn't perform with them at Broccoli City was also noted by fans. Their concerns appear to have been validated as Lil Yachty made a public announcement of his separation from Karrahboo on Instagram Live on Monday, July 29th. "I'm gonna say this stuff one time," he said to his fans on his live. "We have split ways with Karrah as far as this concrete stuff. I have nothing bad to say, nothing negative to say about Karrah. I wish her the best in her career." In addition, Boat declared that he is never going to speak on this again and that he has no intention of replacing her with another female rapper. Karrahboo began her career as Yachty's assistant and later expressed interest in rap since she intended to utilize it as a springboard for her acting career. "I'm only rapping because I saw Boat doing a movie when I was his assistant, and that's the day I was like, I want to be a rapper, because you can just be an actor from being a rapper if you're fly enough. That's how Boat did it," she said in an interview with Montreality in November of 2023. Well, it looks like those acting dreams may temporarily be on halt. Yachty went on Instagram Live to address two things: a couple of since deleted tweets from an ex-user claiming to have run into his former assistant and artist Karrahboo at a Red Lobster, where she allegedly told the fan she was kicked out of the Atlanta rappers Concrete Boys collective, and a not so flattering clip from his podcast, A Safe Place, in which he and his co-host Mitch got into an awkward conversation about work ethic. Yachty called Karrahboo a manipulative liar. "Tell people how you verbally abuse people. Don't get on here to make it seem like we kicked you out. Bullying you? Bro, go ahead and tell people how you talk to people. You talk to people like they're small, like they're beneath you," he said. He said on IG Live, adding, "This the problem with you new artists. Y'all get poppin' online and then you become more popular than your actual music. You're $900,000 in the hole and I got every receipt." Boat presented her as the face of Concrete Boys and he penned all of her verses apparently. "I wrote every verse you've done," he stated. Later saying, "I slowed the beat down, I put 808s on specifically your verse, so when it got to your part and the beat dropped, everyone would be like, this girl is the craziest one," in reference to her viral On the Radar freestyle. Karrahboo then spoke to her former label head. She first responded to him via Instagram stories saying, "Put it on yo kid, I ain't write these songs, Miles. Stop the cap and leave me out your internet shenanigans." She continued, "Stop bullying me, big dog. I never said anything. You letting random fans get in your head. Man up." Then Karrahboo addressed Yachty's claim of ghostwriting once more during her performance at Pepsi Dig-In Day in Chicago. While performing her song Running Late, she asked the crowd, "Who ain't write it? Who ain't write it?" repeatedly. Then they continued to poke fun at one another on Instagram. Yachty said on his Instagram story, "Don't throw rocks and hide your hand." Karrahboo replied, "I never threw rocks and you have my number, you big grown bleep. Leave me alone," literally, at Lil Yachty, adding, "I never said anything about anything and I still ain't said nothing about what's really going on. I don't want no beef with you industry people, just move on with your life. Stop trying to bring me down when I stay out of my way. I'm done talking. You got it, your character gonna speak for itself." So it looks like this situation is getting a bit out of hand. We'll see where it goes next. What did you think of her story? Let us know in the comments, and while you're down there, why not leave a like and sub if you like the video. I want to mention that I just put out an album with my best friend titled A Beautiful Thing Is Never Perfect by ZXC. Go listen to it on all platforms if you'd like. Anyways, that was me. Have a great day and peace out.